Okay, so today we're going to learn Shake the Disease by Depeche Mode, and we are going to just start with the chords of the introduction to the song. We're going to start with D minor. That's D, F, and A, D minor. Then we're going to go to F minor in an inversion. And I'll have to make a lesson about inversions to explain it more, but just know that this is an F minor. Then we are going to C sharp major, which is C sharp, F, and A flat. So let's repeat that again one more time. We're starting in D minor to F minor to C sharp major to B flat major. And that's also played in an inversion. Okay, so once again, if you hear it in the album, it goes like this. La, 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 Now we're staying in D minor here, and we're going to go a D minor up to the B flat, a single note, and then back down to the D minor. So it's, and if you want to hit one of these notes with it, that's fine, but it's to give it a little flavor. But in general, you're kind of going D minor to a B flat and then back to a D minor. So it's, okay, so that's kind of the introduction to the song, and then we're going to have that little piano part, that little lick there. Then we go into the first verse. Okay, let us learn verse number 1 for Shake the Disease. It's a D minor. Then we're going to a C major. F, which is this is an inversion of F, to B flat, and then back down to D minor. Okay, so we're going to do that again. It's D minor, down to C, F, B flat, back down to D minor. And then it goes right back into that lick. Okay, so when you hear it on the recording, it goes, I'm not going down on my knees, begging you to adore me. Can't you see it's misery and torture for me? So that is the very first verse. Now we're going to do the pre-chorus, which is simple. It's actually F to C, okay, F and C, and then to B flat again. Okay, and you can arpeggiate it, whatever fills the time. So you're going, but when I'm misunderstood, try as hard as you can. I've tried as hard as I could to make you see how important it is for me. Right? So it's F to C, F to C, B flat, it is for me. B flat again. Okay, so that's your pre-chorus, right? F, C, F, C, B flat, da-dum, bum, bum, B flat, da-dum, bum, bum. Then it goes right into the chorus of the song. Here's where the chord changes come. Luckily, we learned it in the intro of the song, so we go back to D minor. Here is a plea to F minor, for my love to you, right? Then to C sharp minor, nobody knows me, to B flat as well as you do, right? Back down to D minor, you know how, can't hit this note, you know how hard it is for me, right? F minor to shake the disease, to take C sharp minor, hold of my tongue, in situations B flat like these. So let's do that one more time. Our chords for the verse are D minor, F minor, C sharp major. If I kept saying minor, I apologize. I will fix that on the titles. That's C sharp major as well as you do B flat major. You know how hard it is for me to shake the disease that takes hold of my tongue in situations like these. Okay? And then the part Martin sings, which is Understand Me, it goes D minor, down to C, to F. Okay, so once again, let's go D minor, to C major, to F major. So. Okay, so it's like, understand me, understand me, understand me, understand me, and then this goes, it's B flat inverted, to C major. And Peter Gordino actually plays it interesting. He plays like a right, he just kind of arpeggiates the chords. So what he's doing is he's just arpeggiating. Okay, so it's kind of an interesting transition. And then back to the okay, so I think this is good for the first lesson. We will obviously be learning all of the melodies. I recommend listening to the remix extended version of it because it literally breaks down all the melodies that we're going to learn. This is probably going to be a 3 or 4 part series because it is a very extensive song and there's a lot packed in there and a lot of layers. Anyone who's a huge fan of the song knows what I'm talking about. The live versions, the acoustic live versions, I'd like to show you guys how to play, as much of this song as possible. It is my favorite song of all time and not just my favorite Depeche Mode song. I mean, I love this song. So this is going to be a pretty in-depth study, and I really appreciate your feedback and I appreciate your time. So thank you again, and we will see you on part 2 of Shake the Disease. Thank you.